With us this morning, Representative Claudia Tenney.
She's a great lady.
I was trying to get that in. She watches the program regularly. I think she's a wonderful lady, quite frankly. Would you want to give us your input on this circuit appeals court thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. I watched a little bit of it last night, and in full disclosure, I don't have a lot of time to watch what was happening last night. I was traveling here. Sure. But as I'm an attorney also, I just don't see how all this, the speculation by the judges was really inappropriate. That's what I thought. I mean, how are they're imposing facts that aren't there to make a decision that should not have to do with that? I mean, I thought it was
I think you're on the verge of a constitutional crisis if the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals says, Mr. Trump, you cannot do that. They play politics. That's a real problem, Judge.
Well, if they do that and the Supreme Court splits 4-4, we do have a crisis on our hands.
Yes, because it go back down.
Your colleague, Chuck Schumer, the other house, will do all he can to delay the confirmation of Judge Gorsuch so that the stalemate can continue.
Now, I want to get back to the is it Congresswoman? Or?
That's fine.
I can't just call you Claudia.
I'm still getting used to even being a member of Congress, so I'm happy with the title.
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Democrats have this policy of blocking everything, delay and reject absolutely everything. There are signs this morning that some Democrats are saying, wait a minute, maybe we've gone too far. Maybe this hurts us politically in the long term. What do you think?
I think they're finally coming to realize that it's not a good idea to be so obstructionist. When I go back to my district, which is Central New York, people are very happy with what the president is doing generally. They like to see someone who's not a politician, someone who's said, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z when I get elected, and he's doing it. The only thing I would say about the president is he's rushing it a little. I think, you can time, but the Democrats' obstructionism, and honestly, Schumer probably won my district. I'm not absolutely sure. I've heard a lot of negatives about Schumer from my district, the firemen, the police, and a lot of the seniors, and saying, let's get some stuff done. Let's get taxes reduced.
You represent a district in upstate New York.
Right.
I don't want
New York 22.
New York 22.
Right.
You've got a lot of closed factories up there. I think that the president is going over the heads of the media and speaking directly to your constituents. Are they hearing his message? Or are they hearing what's in the media about obstruct, delay, the president is this, that, and the other?
Right.
Who are they actually hearing?
I think they hear the president, and honestly, people are sick and tired of being told by whether it's Albany bureaucrats or Washington bureaucrats, this is what you should be doing. We have the highest taxes in the nation, pretty much. We have some of the highest regulatory burdens. We have some of the highest energy costs. As someone who is a co-owner of a manufacturing business that's been around for over 70 years in my district, we are struggling to make it as well. All of the people in my district feel that, all the manufacturing facilities. We'd like to bring some of the manufacturing back, lower taxes, what the president is talking about, and we are the Rust Belt of New York, bringing back those issues, bringing back lower taxes, less regulations, energy costs, sensible things. But we're up against not just the Democrats in Congress, we're also up against the New York State Legislature, which has a progressive agenda.
We know it well, as a matter of fact. Hold on a second, Claudia, because I've got more breaking news on Gitmo in the executive order.
We do. This comes from James Rosen at FNC, just saying, look, what we're hearing from sources within the Trump administration, what we can expect on Gitmo is not exactly going to move the earth, quote unquote. It's rather that the order will be intended to start changing the culture with regard to Gitmo. They say there's no need for an executive order to keep it open. It's already open. It has 1,600 civilian and military personnel. It says what we're going to do here is signal that the U.S. in its war on terror is shifting to the approach of capture and learn rather than not kill and sweep up.
That's important. At the moment we drone them and kill them and you can't interrogate.
Now we want to get intelligence.
Capture, bring back, stick them in Gitmo.
That is such an important point, what you just made about drone and kill, because that gets people overseas, the jihadis, really upset. And that's an underreported issue.
I'm laughing because Judge Napolitano is sitting on my right-hand side, and I don't think he approves of droning and killing anybody, do you?
The Constitution doesn't, the laws don't, and basic morality doesn't.
Are you calling me, moi, immoral? Just because I want to drone
by the executive producer again.
But look, surely you'd be in favor of this.
Yes.
Capture, bring back, interrogate in whatever way you come to terms
not
with.
in any way you want, in accordance with the law.
Okay, well, change the law. And you do think that Tom Brady's a cheater, don't
wish
you?
that Henry VIII were still in power, don't you?
You do think that Tom Brady's a cheater, don't you?
I think there's a culture of cheating there. Not
How did
only
that-
is his
how did you
jersey
get
missing,
there?
the game ball is missing.
Is that right?
Yes.
The game balls and his jersey as well?
Yes, there's
Well,
a
that's
culture of get
capitalism.
away whatever you
Capitalism.
you
Didn't
can.
just say
It's a culture of capitalism. There's money to be made.
I'm willing to
It's
bet that
thievery.
the
Oh, my God.
Congresswoman, whom you called Claudia,
That's okay.
earlier, is a Giants fan and not a Patriots.
She's from New York State. Of course she's going to be a Giants fan.
Giants and
Jets.
Bills. Bills. Giants and Bills.
Out of time. But
Sorry.
Claudia, thank you.
Go Pats.
Listen to this.